How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. Now today, we are checking out a Cat Tribal deck, but beyond Cat Tribal, we are checking out a monocolored deck, and beyond monocolored, we are checking out an equipment deck, which, with those three hints, you probably know the person that we are, I actually think she's a she, isn't she? Kemba in Kha Enduring. She's not the one from, she's the Mirrodin one, not the Theros one. The Theros one died though. That's kind of sad, man. Yeah, we cat tribal because Kemba triggers off of himself or another cat. We have our animal sanctuary set up and ready to go, and I look forward to having a bunch of cats. It's a shame I didn't get anything that was low enough on the curb to equip up Kemba, but you know, what can you do? We'll just attack with a cat. Play another cat. We're up against... Okay, I didn't. I tried to attach Lion Sash to Lion Sash. Spoiler, that doesn't work. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Third land, please, one time. I guess we're gonna go Ranger Captain. He's not a cat, but he finds our 1-drop. So we do actually have 2 cat 1-drops. But then we just have a generic good stuff 1-drop slot as well. And I think I'm going to go for a generic good one, which is Esper Sentinel. Esper Sentinel is just kind of a really good card, right? Like, it's good in Commander, it's good in Historic Brawl, it's good in formats. Well, I don't know if it is good in Modern. It's from Modern Horizon 2, right? Which means it's legal in Modern. Is it useful in Modern? I don't know. I'll trade off my Lion Sash for a Thrumming Bird. Didn't want to do that? Okay, opponent. I got you. I got you. So they're an Atraxa Grand Unifier deck, which is kind of scary. There's like a retro artifacts attached to the upcoming set, I think, that is just commanders, like legends. It's just basically legends. And okay, that's reasonable, opponent. I would like a land drop, please, opponent. Can you work that out for me? Our opponent came through for us. I am very happy. I guess we'll take that because... we can actually discard this because ECD will get it back. We'll force some damage in on Ugin. So this is probably an unknown fact about myself, but I despise Ugin. Like, those of you who have watched some of my oldest content, you know I played the Bant deck back in Standard with Ugin and Uro. But, like, I really dislike Ugin. Mainly because I was a Nicol Bolas fanboy. And Ugin is just this Deus Ex Machina that comes in the story to basically perfectly counter Bolas. Even though in all logical sense, based on what we know about Bolas, such things should not be possible. But, you know, Ugin's got Ugin. When Atraxa comes down, our life and metaphorical day is ruined. So, will you take my commander for a face down? You will. That's nice. I don't want her around for the horror that comes after. You know, our opponent has a lot of basic lands. And their name is Broseph Stalin. Which is just inherently sus. No attack, I guess. I thought about it. So we had 6 mana that turn. We could have regrowthed, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking of lines that could get us to Portal and Orrery faster. I just don't see any at the moment. Like, drawing the natural land seems to be the best path forward, but this is our game 1 too. Like, we've kind of stuttered in our game 1, which with the artifact decks isn't a great place to be, but to say, if you guys ever see me on the ladder and you emote towards me and I don't respond, it's because I have emotes turned off. It's not because I'm intentionally ignoring. Hey, that's rude, man. That's rude. Yeah, it's not because I'm intentionally ignoring you. It's because I just kind of choose to opt out of that aspect of Arena. Don't get me wrong. I think that Magic is a social game, and that it's in everybody's best interest to it's in everybody's best interest for it to be a kind of social game, right? But my graveyard, yeah, I'm the only one with a dead creature. What is that, what is the equipment's effect? Okay. No, let's just get blocked. Never mind, what am I thinking? You know, I do like the social aspects of Magic, but on Arena, where your options are oops, nice, hello, your go, good game, it's just not enough to really warrant discussion. And you do have people that are just abusing it and being like annoying, and I don't want to deal with that, honestly. I don't want to watch it, and I don't want to make other people watch that, because I choose to believe that Broseph Stalin is just a really good guy, and that he's silently sitting across the table playing a game of Magic with me. I don't want to know that he's spamming your go 40 times a turn, right? Like, I don't need to know that. Let's get another land. And let's... Hour of Devastation. Good to know, Teferi. Good to know. How many rocks did I lose there? Hello, Atraxa. Not excited to see you, if I'm being honest. You are kind of the problem. not inherently, but also like not inherently, you know? We are in a bad way. What do we do? I guess we get our 4/4 for 4 out. I mean, it's not going to deal with our opponent's 7/7 for 7. But, you know, they're similar along the curve, so, like, we can consider that a possible avenue for discourse between us and Bros of Stalin. I need, like, a Lotus Veil. One that enters untapped, and then I could cast a 9-mana spell next turn. I could also draw a land, go into a Chromatic Orrery, give myself some protection, swing out, lose a couple cats, but like the cats were gonna die anyways. Yeah, it's got protection. Opponent. Okay. I see. You figured it out. Don't worry about that. Bros of Stalin. I will forgive you. They were really interested in blocking the Leonin Warleader, but a proliferate doubler is gone. That's what we like to see. So if they don't play another creature this turn, we actually are just really good. It's what I like to see. An opponent knowingly following our suggestions. I do enjoy it. I do. I don't think it's to ours or their benefit, though. That's the unfortunate part. Because a Chromatic Orrery unlocks Portal, and Portal is... it's a pretty good card. For various reasons. Especially... never mind. Let's deal with that. I don't want to play this game anymore. Our opponent... so if our opponent had blocked here and here, and then just blocked with the other two creatures, we wouldn't have been able to get through. And the result of us not being able to get through would be that our Portal Phyrexia punt wouldn't have mattered. Unfortunately, our opponent did let our Leonin Warleader get through. So that means that our Portal punt may actually have cost us the game. Which, you know what, I'm just conceding. I'm done, opponent. I'm done. I can't do it. We very well may have punted the game away. If we choose to believe in our opponents, like we often do, like it's a fun thing that we try out on occasion. We didn't punt the game away. We just made bad plays in context that wouldn't have made a difference in all reality. But getting got by a static ability on a Planeswalker is a rookie mistake. It is a rookie mistake. And you know, I'm the rookie that made it. So, take of that what you will. God, I hope I draw an equipment. My equipment deck is well, I've got cats, right? Like that's the other half of the deck. If I just draw the cats, that means we will not be attacking with Sram. We're up against a vampire deck. Metallic Mimic, always a good tribal card. Duskleason Zealot. He's a vampire. He is a slightly worse Elvish Visionary, which is, you know, it's a decent card, so having a slightly worse version of it is not actually a knock. Hey, Kemba, you're gonna get a sword again. Okay, never mind. I was gonna swing Sram into that Welcoming Vampire, but then I realized the number 2 is smaller than the number 4. My brain is fried, honestly. It's not often I make a punt that bad. Mutate. Over. Yep, that's exactly how I thought that would go. Let's get another cat on board. It's weird. For a moment there, I thought that that cats grabbing equipment was just kind of like a natural thing that they did, but no, that's a commander thing. You know, it's actually kind of neat. Let's see if we have a 1-drop that can assuage the situation. That one's pretty good, and that one's pretty good. So, you know, might as well play him. I just have problems, and I don't know how to solve them. You know, in this game, I actually don't even know what they are. Like, we have a monstrous board. All on color, too, so we're on theme. Like, we haven't broken any color pies. Did I play Kemba before? I don't think I did. And now I'm just kind of scared that I did. Watch, there have been like, I've put out like 6 Kemba videos in the last month and a half, and I just haven't realized it. Like, I don't think I would do that, but like, my ability to play Magic has recently been shaken by a certain Tamio who, you know, once I considered to be one of my favorite friends, but she kind of got me good, and I'm a little bit paranoid now of my own capabilities, you know? Like, my self-esteem was shaken, and those vampires are monstrously big now. How did they get so big? Metallic Mimic? Toronto? Cordial Vampire? Cordial Vampire. That makes the most sense. I will gain 1 life, and I will draw a card. I'll do Inversion. It's a reasonable card. Uh-huh. Green, I guess, because I'm dumb. Never mind. Oh no. Am I really dumb? I am really dumb. I thought I had all the mana I needed. But now Kemba has protection from green. And we're probably just dead. Sarah Paragon does not look like a vampire to me, opponent. Drubu, I don't know if you've heard, but this is not a vampire. Okay, the one tap blocker. I'm okay with that dying. Neat. That's a lot of counters. Us slow rolling this onto inversion by accident is just kind of gonna pay off for us, I think. Unless it doesn't, you know, it might not. Kemba stands alone. Look at that boy. Take action. Your move, opponent. It's a lot of counters. Oh, gods. Well, ain't that just the consequences of my actions? Still, we were dead on board, right? Like, the consequences of our actions versus the consequences of having no additional actions, I guess. If we want to look at it in a morbidly opportunistic way. Imperious Bloodlord. Oh. You. I'm going to concede. I want to play an Leonin Vanguard deck because I saw the funny Ulamog combo. Not the funny Ulamog combo. The funny Emrakul combo. Where you cast an Emrakul after donating a Leonin Vanguard. And then you just activate the Leonin Vanguard as your opponent until your opponent dies. Very fun. I like it a lot. I just keep forgetting to build a deck around it. But today I was on a pseudo break because I had the extra work done to put out a couple of videos. And in that time, the ideal of that deck came out. And I thought, yeah, I want to do that too. And I want to... But how would I do it in Brawl, right? Because in the context I saw it, it was a Skeeve. Yeah, he might trade. Flood Scorpion for a Skeeve is a terrible trade, but you know. Huntmaster Liger implies that on the plane of Ikoria, there are regular taggers and then regular lions. And that they live close enough that there is crossbreeding between the two. That's a bit of a weird thought, isn't it? Look at us, milling cards. Making wolves. Overwhelming Splendor is gone. I hate that card. Thank the gods. I hate it because it gets me, right? Like, generally, I don't hate bad cards. I don't hate cards because they're bad. I hate cards because they've hurt me. Which is a morbid way of looking at things, I suppose, but I need another... Did you not trigger? Oh, if you control another knight. I don't... Yeah, no, that makes sense. Are any of you a knight? Nope, you're all cats. Never mind. Reading the card, man. Reading the card. How does that work? What do these letters mean and who wrote them? Our opponent has given up upon learning the effect of Sword of Body and Mind. I could not have asked for a better opponent. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time around. Bye for now.